We even love Mondays in the fabulous Florida Keys, but why wouldn't we? We live in paradise. You can too. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. This is my morning market MLS update video I do every day about this time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower Keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you watch this video each morning, you will know about every new listing from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the realtors know about them. That'll put you ahead of most buyers. I find most buyers wait for a home to come onto Zillow before they inquire about it. And the problem they face there is by the time Zillow puts a home live online, it's been on the multiple listing service a couple days and the good deals are already under contract. If you watch this video and you see something you like, call me and we'll make an appointment to see it that day. And if you like what you see upon inspecting the home, we can write up a contract and have you under contract before most buyers ever even knew the property was available for sale. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put that web address in the description below. There's a lot more details of the listings than the blog, a lot more information, any unique features the home might have, information on the individual rooms and room dimensions. There'll be photos of the inside of the home, photos of the outside of the home. If the home happens to be waterfront, it'll have photos of the water view and the boat dockage. It's just a lot more information than I can cram into a quick couple-minute YouTube video. Be sure to check it out. Again, that web address is keywestinvesting.com. If you like this video, please let me know. Click that thumbs up and like symbol down below. If you want to see more videos of this nature and keep current with the Florida Keys real estate market and see what's being listed and at what price, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a video of this nature every day. Also, make sure you stay to the end of the video. That's what I'm going to tell you about an offer I'm making where I'll contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. But you have to wait till the end of the video for that. We had 2 new listings come on the market today. They're both in the lower Keys. There were no new listings in Key West today. Before I tell you the information on the listings, the state of Florida's legal department makes me cover the boring stuff. The information I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listings. And I'm not accepting any responsibility if there's any inaccuracies in the information I give you. I'm simply reading it to you right from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. The first property we have is a mobile home on Cudjoe Key. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 756 square foot mobile home in a community called Venture Out. It's being offered at $349,000. Venture Out's a very unique community. The thing that makes it the most unique and the most desirable to buyers is you can rent and venture out one night at a time. They have a license, it's called the transient license, that allows one-night rentals. Unincorporated Monroe County has a 28-day minimum rental period by law if you do not have the transient license. So you'll get a much better return renting night by night than you will 28 days. And it's a lot easier to find someone who can come down on vacation for a few days or a week than it is to find someone that can take a whole month off. Venture Out also has a full-service marina, a ship store, dock master, fuel dock. There's a boat ramp. They sell bait and tackle, drinks, ice. Just about everything you could want for a day on the water. It also has a couple tennis courts, a couple pickleball courts, a full-size regulation basketball court. There's an Olympic-sized swimming pool there, a hot tub. There's 2 24-hour security people. There's one at the gate. It's a gated community, and you really have to prove you're living there or renting there to get through that gate. I think it's easier to get into the White House than it is get through the gate and venture out. And then they also have another one 24 hours a day, either walking the property or driving around in a golf cart, just making their presence known and checking for anything that doesn't look right. It's a great opportunity for a rental income property without spending the money that you'd spend into Key West. You'd get a much better cash-on-cash return dollar for dollar if you bought something with a transient license in Key West. But the cheap transient license units in Key West start around $1.5 million, and this one you can pick up at $349,000. So it's a great opportunity if you want to get your feet wet into the vacation rental market or if you don't want to spend a ton of money. The next one, speaking of a ton of money, is a very overpriced listing on Summerland Key on Calais, Bogota. No doubt it's an amazing home. It's an estate-style house. It's on a double lot. One side is open water with the beautiful Florida Keys sunrise. It has the southeast exposure, which is our predominant breeze in the summertime, making it much cooler. One of the other sides of the lot is canal front, so you can dock your boat in the canal, protecting it from the elements of the open water and the wakes of other boats going by, but it's still in your backyard. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 4,706 square foot house with a nice pool right on the ocean side. But they're asking $6,295,000 for it, which is about $2 million or more overpriced. They only paid $3,650,000 for it back in 2020, so they're trying to make over $1.5 million in a 4-year period, and the property is just not worth it. They hired a realtor from out of town, and that's what happens when we get realtors that don't know the Florida Keys. They'll just put any number a seller wants on the property, and that's what they ask for it. And we'll see it expire in a little while, or we'll see the property price go down, but that's what they're asking. And that's all we have for today. If you want to see either of these listings or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call at 305-731-0501. Now, as promised, my offer to pay $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. If you buy or sell any home with me anywhere in the Florida Keys between now and June 30th of this year, I will contribute $1,000 of my commission to go towards your closing costs. I know we're getting pretty close to June, so I'm going to extend it a little bit. You do not have to close by June 30th. If you're selling a home, the listing agreement just needs to be signed by June 30th, 2024. If you're buying a home, the contract for purchase and sale just needs to be signed by June 30th, 2024. Then we can go ahead and close after that date, and I'll still honor the $1,000 commitment I made. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to showing you homes in the fabulous Florida Keys. And most importantly, I look forward to making you my neighbor. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.